did DJ Khaled say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I can't seem to win, I'm in a rut. See, Maka disagrees with almost all my cuts. And every time I'm E-seat dealing, everyone's points go up. It's so unfair, it's so unfair. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had an embarrassing moment where I tried to record the start of this video, and then I said, what did DJ Khaled say? And then I just turned to the piano and just started going, all I do is win. I just started singing the original song. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Folks, look, it's been a while since we've seen the light of God, since we felt the sweet embrace of 1,000 angels. But I believe in us to get back there, and you know what? How do you get yourself out of a prison made of cake one bite at a time? We're going back into the Jade Room today, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Space Aristocrat says, I say sumo anytime I put gloves on because they fully conceal my hands. Yeah, that's a legendary comment. Space Aristocrat, that's incredible. Mods, please ban them for being funnier than me. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He's not kidding about the frail ego, but genuinely, thank you for the kind words. I sincerely appreciate it. I like all my shapes inside these snapes. Hey, before we get too into it, by the way, huge shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. It's the best way to support me. You also get bonus videos, the Riichi Mahjong song parody doc, the strategy doc, as well as the special role in the Discord and the shout out during the video. So thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. It's the best way to support me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there, and it tastes rewarding. I wanted to run with the pie analogy, but I know they taste like blueberries. I don't know. I just appreciate it. I just sincerely appreciate it. All right. And now we're in this game. How do I feel about this hand? It's okay. I'm not sure we'll be able to use the Dora tile, the 8 of characters, but I would love to if it's at all possible. The rest of my hand is looking pretty decent. Like I'm 99% sure this is going to be some kind of a Riichi Pinfu moment that we're getting ourselves into. I think this is a 6-7-8 shape. Like I don't think it's anything other than a 6-7-8, so I'm just going to cut that extra 8 right now. If we draw into a 2 or a 4 of circles, I'm still pretty happy with that, right? This 2-4 shape isn't that good. A 3-4 shape would be better than that. How are you doing outside of the game, Yusong? Thank you so much for asking. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm doing okay. I keep waking up at legitimately 5:30 in the morning, and I don't know, like, and my eyes go up, and they stay there, and my eyes just open, and then I'm just awake at 5:30, and I try. I genuinely try. I try to go back to sleep while the same way that any good American would try to go back to sleep. Put on a YouTube video at 0.8 speed so it doesn't feel like you're missing out on anything. And maybe it's like a Pokemon solo challenge. Can I be Pokemon Yellow with just a Venomoth? You put it on a 0.8 because the person who you like that does the videos, they speak a little fast, and then you want to also be lulled to sleep. So 0.8 is a nice little mid ground. It's what everyone does, okay? I'm no stranger to the sleep meta, as it were. Yusong, tell me you haven't touched grass in a while without telling me you haven't touched grass. Look, that's true. And even despite me trying that, I was genuinely trying to go back to sleep. I've been doing this for the last like 2 to 3 days. It's ridiculous. I can't go to sleep. I genuinely I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with me. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me, but your boy would like to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Go the frick to sleep. The wise words from a very good children's book. Anyway, so I might try to. I mean, I got sick for a while, so I kind of fell off the wagon, or fell on the wagon, depending on how you look at it. Just with the whole exercise thing. So I might try to do that, not because I wanna have a 6-pack or anything, because I already do, citation needed, but, you know, maybe. No, I don't. Khan! Oh my god! Oh my god, I got to con into Riichi again? Literally, yesterday's video, we also conned into Riichi. Holy... Ah! Riichi Sumo Ipatsu Red 5. at least a Mangan, right? At least a Mangan Marty. I got 2 chances at Orador. I hit none of them, and my points go up. And they stay there, and they stay there. That's pretty good. Holy frick, is that my new thing? Mahjong breathing, first form, Khan into Riichi. That's right. So watched a little bit more Demon Slayer lately. Hey, so bad sleep aside, that felt so good to do. Oh my god, that felt so incredible. Holy frick, I'm huge pogging. That aside, I'm doing okay. Today I got a weird day, so I currently. I try to start a Mahjong club, and by try I mean like it's going pretty well. It's been a long time in the making, but last meetup there were 20 people there, 20-ish people there. We had 5 tables firing at a certain point, which just felt awesome. I sound like I'm trying to like sell you on something, and just for what, and you can get in. We're using cryptocurrency now to support the Mahjong club. Hey, the link to Zhong coin on Coinbase will be down below in the description. It's not a rug pull. Anyway, we started last meetup was like 20 people. There's a meetup on the day that I'm recording this. We have 24 people interested in the RSVP. Look, it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. But as the sneaky rat that makes all the rules, and by that I just mean as a person that's taking on a little bit more of the organizational brunt of things, I'm scared because the cafe that it's located at, is pretty large, but it's gonna be like all Mahjong, and if you're like, oh, Yusong, just find a bigger spot. No. This isn't my first rodeo. Okay, this is not. Hang on. I'm gonna cut the 1. We could still accept a 2 or a 5 here, and then I don't know. We could accept another like frickin' 2 of characters or whatever. I don't even know what we want to discard here, but most likely we want to cut 2 of characters, right? We want to draw into 7 of characters, cut the 2 of characters, and then Pinfu on that thing. Yeah, that would be the best case scenario for a hand like this. But other people are gonna try to win too. Spoilers. So, okay. I mean, it's a little weird. Nah, I don't like this. We're waiting. We're single. We're gonna open up our hand for the 3 of characters. The 3 of characters. We see 2 of them available, and they're close to the door. I don't think that's the tile that we're gonna get. It's going to be a harder tile to get, in my estimation. So I am getting a little nervous, and I'm just going to cut that before it hurts me. That, one day we'll have to, like, grow out of this cafe. Not because, that'll be a bad thing necessarily, but because I've been to, at this point, I think at least 2 dozen, probably way more than that, cafes just to see if, like, it's zhongable. It's, like, a zhongable area. There's not a lot of good places out there. Anyway, it's a long tangent to say that, like, today, I have, like, a meeting. Not really, but, like, so I emailed one of the local libraries around me. Why? Because I'm based. While you were out partying, I was studying the Blade, studying the Dewey Decimal System, learning where all the good books were. I was visiting the local library, and I was like, yo, y'all are interested in a Mahjong club? And they were like, we need, like you need to do so much paperwork, and you can only meet here, like, once a month, and we're planning next year's, like, schedule this year, like 7 months in advance. And I was like, yo, we're trying to zhong like next weekend. Like, this is a little, like, I don't know if our things particularly align right now. Our goals particularly align. Hang on, I gotta lock in for a little second. And my hands go up, and they stay there. They just cut 3 of circles to call Riichi, right? Okay, what else is safe? I think that 9 of bamboozles is probably safe. They cut 6 of bamboo. They're not waiting with a 7-8, and it's physically impossible for them to be waiting with a pair of the 9s. That's okay. This is okay. They got the film festival Riichi stick, the Can d'Or Riichi stick. I respect that. Skipped through their hands so fast that I think it was just a Tanyao banger. Riichi Tanyao 1 or Adora, maybe? I'm not sure. But, yeah, Right Lord is gonna win that one. That's fine. We don't suffer any collateral damage, and I'm kind of into that. So anyway, the library wasn't like pogging, but the library did put me into contact with like another person who was like, oh, this person also does a Mahjong night, and like perhaps you two would be interested in meeting. And I was like, yeah, like why not? There's like, I don't know what variant of Mahjong they play, because there's a lot of variants. You know what I mean? It's like you can play Standard, you can play Commander, you can play Pioneer. These are Magic of the Gathering formats. But you know, there's like there's a Chinese and like I mean the Chinese Mahjong is the only one that I really know. So that's the only one that I'm like, oh, I can maybe like do something here. I don't know. Maybe there's some common ground somewhere. But yeah, we're gonna meet because maybe we can do like some sort of like one occasionally larger joint event at the library. I don't know. I was like talking to other people about it, and there's two types of people in this world, okay? And it's not the Law and Order opening, but there's two types of people in the world. There's people that have tried to organize things at a library before and people who haven't. Because every time I've talked to someone about like, oh, trying to do something at the library, like I'll often get this knowing nod from someone that's like, yep, a lot of bureaucracy. And I get it. Like the library doesn't want to be responsible if you're like a maniacal weirdo. And honestly, that kind of fits me. Maniacal weirdo? Have you watched this channel? Yeah, okay, yeah, I've been called way worse. Hang on, lock in. Seat wind, prevalent wind, awesome. Like, I don't know. This feels good to me. Right Lord could have a half flush in the bamboo suit. That'd be the worst case scenario for a bozo like me, but otherwise we're kind of doing okay. Anything to stay in the dealer seat. Look, we got a little bit of a lead right now. I'm going to cut this before it gets me into trouble. Okay, Right Lord does not run the pants off of me. I love that. If 9 of characters comes out, I think I have to press the pawn button just because this pair never becomes a triplet, and then our hand just is a little too awkward if I can't pawn this or this tile. So usually, I'm a freaking liar. Okay, I'm gonna wait till the next one. Okay, there's some weird stuff that could happen. Right Lord calls Khan. Oh my God, Khan sumo on the Dora. That's disgusting. So after a Khan White Dragon Dora, oh, that's actually gross. That's actually gross. All right, a lot of protagonists in this game today. Khan has good vibes this game. That is wild. That is wild. Okay, 2-3 force on Shoku in this hand feels pretty good. Won't lie to you there. But anyway, yeah, like people, it's a lot of bureaucracy. They don't want a maniacal weirdo. I kind of get it. And at the same time, I'm like, you got this beautiful event space. Like, it's a crime not to use it. It's not a crime, but it's just like a kind of a shame, you know. So I don't know. Hopefully it goes well. It's always nice to meet someone else that's into the dark arts, aka Mahjong. So hopefully that goes well. And then the rest of the day I think is fairly chill. I'm a little bit scared about making sure everyone, or trying to make it so that everyone has a decent time at the Zhang Club. But yeah, other than that, that's Yusung's big docket for the day. And you know, hopefully, I mean, because I don't want to imbibe any sort of like substance, because I'm a straight edge goody two shoes. Okay, not to go hard on myself with the sickest street of all time, but I am a straight edge goody two shoes. Okay, I'm what other people might call a square, and I say that just like, you know, oh my God, I wasn't expecting Ipatsu. All right, I mean, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, though, and I'm okay with the game just swinging along. Like, okay, Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. I'm okay with that. That hand was good, though. That hand had notes of Tanya, right? Potentially bottled in a vineyard in the Tanya region of France. That hand was good. Sick, nasty first draw, completing that 6-7-8 shape. Really, really nice there. I had something else that I wanted to tell you, but now I completely forgot. But anyway, this is the other thing that I wanted to tell you. It's completely unrelated, and now it's like 12 minutes too late. But it's a DJ Khaled song parody today. You were there. It was mere moments ago. You know, DJ Khaled, his like marquee thing is that he screams DJ Khaled at the start of every song. I wanted to scream at the start of that parody, Mahjong Monday. But I wasn't sure if people would have gotten that. You know what I mean? I was like, probably, but I'll tell them about, I'll do the parody first, and then I'll just tell them about this bit. I think there's still potential to farm some +2s, even if I'm not screaming Mahjong Monday in media res. Okay, this hand, pretty good. I want this to be Pinfu, but it's probably not going to be Pinfu, right? For Pinfu, we need all sequences. We got this double pair action going on. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Uh-oh. What the frick is this? Okay. I mean, we could draw into some triplets, I guess. We could also cut this, and this, and still have enough tiles for a valid Tenhou hand. A Crosslord with red DZ already pawned up. It's a little scary. I mean, they don't seem to have a flush or anything like that. But with the red dragon pawn, you never know. Someone could have 2 Dora, someone could have 3 Dora. Like a lot of freaky things could happen. I believe that 3 of bamboo just came from within their hand, so we got to be a little bit more careful around tiles near and dear to the 3 of bamboo. I think you're probably waiting on a 1 or a 4 if I had to guess. What? Okay, no, you just cut the 2-3 shape. So I don't even know what the frick you're doing anymore. I don't even know what sick machinations you're trying to spin there, broski. I might try to fold this hand. I genuinely might try to fold this hand. Okay, well now they got punished a little with that 4 of baby. Wow, yeah. It was nowhere near. Wow, really strong hand actually. Red Dragon Seawin 1 DZ. Left Lord suddenly feeling the pain out of nowhere. All right. They got ball players too. I don't want to imbibe anything because I'm a straight edge goody 2 shoes. So, but I'm trying to search for things like I have like this. Well, hang on. Well, this is a family friendly stream. There's this like tea that my friend Yudong has, and I don't agree with Yudong's lifestyle choices at all. I think he lives in a life of sin. And there's this tea that he has that has a little bit of CBD in it, and that's not a ligma or anything. It's an ingredient. I'm trying to avoid any I'm trying to avoid any words that might do something about perhaps the advertisements on this video, or just the safety of this video in general, just to exist online. Hang on, this hand is like so effing good. Draw me into 8 of circles, or am I just gonna cut the Dora? I could cut the Dora. It's not the end of the world. Riichi Pinfu 1 red 5. Riichi Pinfu Tenhou red 5. Either way, this hand's gonna be pog. Up, down, up, down. Oh my god, my brain, please. He hasn't slept at all. Anyway, Yudong has this tea, and Yudong is not just an alter ego that I invent when I try to talk about myself, but I don't want to take any of the responsibility. Good pawn. Good pawn. I don't hate the freaking pawn right now. This hand goes so fast if we can just pawn again. You know what I mean? And I don't hate the tiles that we're waiting on. 2 DZ's already gone. I see 1 red Feezy as well. Yeah. This is a good hand right here. Could also draw into 5 of characters to change this to a double-sided weight. Not as good as it usually is because all the 7s are gone. So you know what? Strike that. Editor, cut that out. Cut that out of the video, please. It made me look like a fool. Yudong has this tea that has a little CBD in it. And without saying any words that could be potentially harmful, CBD is the ingredient in the sticky icky, the dank ganj, if you will, that does not get you zooted out of your gourd. I believe this is the terminology, but it just helps you calm down a little. It's been sitting in his, not mine. I should have cut the 4 of bamboo there. What was I thinking? It's been sitting in his pantry for quite a while. I think it's probably expired. And it's never had a big effect on Yudong either. It's just made him a little bit more relaxed. Yudong, and I disagree with his life choices entirely, might try to do some of that. And I said to him, Yudong, don't. You're my best friend. I care about you deeply. Tucking their hair behind their head. Okay, now it's just getting weird. A crossover with the Riichi. I am in Tenpai. Do I have any safe tiles? No, I do not. Oh my god. I mean, no, these are 2 safe tiles. I have Tenhou red 5, dude. I like my chances folding here more than I like my chances pushing. And if it turns out that the 3 of bamboo is safe, we'll deal with that when we get to it. Dora, hilariously, I think is Genbutsu. They can't have a single tile weight on it, and they can't be waiting with a 7-8. They could have 13 orphans. That's the only way. Yeah, I like this fold. I love this fold. Why was the 6 of characters safe? Because they cut a 3 of... Oh my god, the con vibes in this round. Oh my god, 3 of bamboo was safe. I can maybe get back into Tenpai, though. What am I even doing right now? Okay, hang on. Let me think for a second. Let me say hey, everyone just chill. Everyone just freaking the con in this game is ridiculous. Con is the best move in 2KO, whatever the new riot. I don't even know how it's pronounced. Is it pronounced Echo? Oh god. It's embarrassing that I don't even have gamer street cred anymore. What's it called? 2KO? The new Riot Games punching simulator? You know what I mean, the new fighting game? Punching simulator, Jesus Christ. Anyway, he might do some of that to help just chill out a little. I don't know. It's fricked up. It's not like he enjoys waking up bright and early in the morning every single day. He's not really a morning person. Is he a night person? No, he spirals with anxiety at night. Is he a midday person? Sometimes. Oh my god, I have to cut DZ to do this? Why does that feel so bad? Yo, why does that actually feel so bad? Give me like one more turn. No, I have another dealer seat coming up. The greed is this is a responsible play. Responsible play. Cutting the Dora, even though you really could go 7 pairs with this hand, it's not even that bad of an idea. But this hand could also veer back into the safety net of society. Oh my god. Okay, the Riichi by a Crosslord. It's like a cologne. Riichi by a Crosslord. I mean, that's a sick Riichi in the sense that I just have none safe tiles. Wow, nice draw from a Crosslord. They got some great luck today. Not drawing any tiles that give any indication of what's safe. That's huge. 2 of Bamboo, unfortunately. I got none of this. I'm 6'2". I don't go to Harvard, and there's none of me. No! Oh! Riichi 51, no. 77, no. 58, okay, that's okay. That's bad, though. Like, it's... Now I'm playing for third. Now I'm playing to enjoy third. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Seawind is okay. Eastwind is not okay. Seawind immediately looking way worse after that first discard. Yusong, you nervous at all socially? I mean, like I think I've been putting myself out there a little bit more recently, both with Jean Club and with improv. I wouldn't say that like it feels natural. But I wouldn't, but I don't want to vomit. You know what I mean? Which is a huge win. Huge win. I think I like mask very well. I not to be deceitful, but I am a Gemini. I don't really. I mean, look, the thing, it's not that I'm like, oh, any conclusions that you might glean from, is this called astrology? No, this is like just what's your sign? Astrology signs. Is this what it means? Yeah. I am a Gemini. Let me look. Traits of Gemini. So, oh, Geminis are known for being intelligent, curious, and adaptable. Ooh, buy me dinner first. Why is the AI summary trying to flirt with me right now? But anyway, but also they're two-faced. All that I remember is that like, so I don't like, I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum. I'm not gonna say that every single thing that you glean from astrology signs is like yucky. No, dude, some people like believe in the stock market. You know what I mean? Like everyone finds their thing that doesn't like you can divine meaning from anything, and so long as it's not actively harming you. Riichi red 5 Dora. Riichi red 5 Dora. Riichi red 5 Dora. It has to be, right? It has to be. I could wait one turn maybe, because Riichi pin through red 5 Dora is nasty. But like if we get this, if we hit this, Riichi Ipatsu Sumo red 5 Dora. It's at least one Oradora, please. Yes. Here comes the money. It's Gemini season. It's Gemini season. You can draw whatever you want, but I wouldn't make huge life decisions based off of it. But you can also like reflect, like, oh, Geminis are known for being this. Do I feel like those resonate with me? And are those traits that I would like to have? You know what I mean? It's just like can point you in the right direction if you want to make some changes in your life. But it's not like, oh, I'm a Gemini, therefore time to buy lottery tickets because that's just in my nature or whatever, you know. Oh, really screwed up the lottery sponsorship opportunity. That's okay though. That's okay. I think they're doing just fine without me. But anyway, so when I first ever like heard about what a Gemini is and what they tend to do, it was in college, of course. And one person had a big book of like astrology signs and what it meant. We were just all sitting around bored and not studying. and we were, oh no way, Suji Trap. Oh, what? Oh my god, 2 Oradora, dealer Manga. I had a safe tile too. I had 3 of care. Oh my god, I'm gonna enjoy last. I'm actually going to enjoy. That's a 6 Suji trap, though, right? And usually, if you're going to trust Suji, you can trust early Suji. Oh, my... A vindictive look in the match history to see if you are deserving. Master a 1 star. Y equals MX plus B, where M is sad. Oh, my God. Okay, he's angry. And then a crossword. Good luck. Saint 2 star. I would do anything to experience this euphoria. I would do anything to experience that euphoria. Instead of read any book that helps you get better at Mahjong. That is also disgusting. The 60% chance that you have fun in Mahjong is obscene. Like that's genuinely obscene. Keeping the 9 only to do some pure straight shenanigans if we draw into it. Seems okay. Could try to accept the Dora by keeping that 8 of bamboo. Not sure if it's better to go for the pure straight or just to accept the Dora. Pure straight could be 2 Han if we get it closed. And the Dora is only 1 Han. That's kind of my thinking. But yeah, it's loose at best, this so-called thinking that we're doing. And my hands go up, and they stay there. 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku? 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. Like, actually. For realsies. For realsies, 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. For realsies. I could also just cut... I think I should have cut this 6-8 shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we had 5 shapes without it. And we could have kept the pure straight. Ooh... If I draw back into it, I will right my wrongs. I mean, that's also still good. No, it's not. We want 2 PZs in a closed hand. All right, fair enough. That's so sad that we dealt into Left Lord's domain expansion, Suji Trap early, dealer, and then 2 Orador. Like a confluence of really unfortunate events had to happen there. Had to have it. You get it. You get what I'm trying to say. Pray for me. I haven't been able to sleep lately. Anyway, we're reading around, and like I didn't remember any of the positive traits about Geminis. The only thing that stuck with me, because I guess low self-esteem or just like self-loathing monologue, that the self-loathing muscle has been practiced since the age of like 4. Hashtag immigrant parents. You know how it is. Anyway, but like. So the only thing I ever remembered is that Geminis are two-faced. And I think that stuck with me because I think I am good at like hiding what I feel. Not because I'm like, ooh, yippee, time to go out into the world and hide what I feel. Ooh, surely this won't cause me problems in my friendships, relationships, conflicts, and inner workplaces. No, it's not because I'm actively doing that. I think it's just because like I've learned, I've osmosed somehow this skill or this negative or just this fault, maybe this quirked up Mahjong player, this quirk of just being able to hide what I want, because it might not have been, because I don't think what I want was really that important for a long time in Yusong's shonen, you know what I mean, in his coming of age, in his Bildungsroman, for any other fellow English majors out there. If you don't know what a Bildungsroman is, here you go, and it'll impress everyone at your next cocktail party. Okay, I'm folding here. I'm folding here, right? This hand is nothing. Riichi, Pinfu, it's nothing. It's so unbelievably nothing. And if someone has 7-9, it feels terrible. If a crossword has pure straight waiting with 7-9, that feels terrible. All the 3s are gone. Okay, I know my next folding idea. Call me a great video essayist on YouTube. Okay, Left Lord calls Riichi. It's another dealer Riichi. What, you got another devious Suji trap set inside Suji for the 5 of characters, you sicko? Oh my god. But I'm not pushing for Tenpai, right? Yeah, this is We gotta fold this one. We still have another dealer seat coming up. Don't lose hope. Kingdom Hearts is light. Remember that. Remember that Kingdom Hearts is light. The second that you lose hope, the vultures swoop in and they eat your guts. Okay, so don't let that happen. You know that famous saying? I believe it was Aristotle. The second that you let despair win, the vultures they eat your like liver and stuff. They did have an inside Suji trap on the 5 of characters. You're such a sicko. You're actually a sicko. Oh my god, I'm gonna get last. Oh my god, I'm tied. Riichi Mahjong gods, Yo-Star, everyone, please. I'm sorry. I will repent. Please. Oh, really good. Oh, really good starting hand, though. Apologies if you're watching this video to sleep too. God, I'm jealous. Okay, all right. Riichi Pinfu. Maybe like double-sided, maybe triple-sided banger. I mean, we have enough shapes, but I really want to be able to accept the Dora, which is the 8 of bamboo. So I'm going to keep this 7 around. It's a little superfluous in our hand right now, but if we draw into 8 of bamboo, then everything's forgiven. If we draw into 8 of bamboo, what do we even discard? Maybe like 8 of characters? What the frick? What the frick is going on here? I mean, the complicated shape is good, though. But it's a pair of double-sided weight and an omega chunk, which is literally perfect Ishanten. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and they stay there. So this is a pair, a double-sided weight, and an omega chunk, which is a pair and a double-sided weight attached to it. I came up with the word omega chunk, by the way. So, you know, hopefully I'll collect those royalties one day. But no matter how we finish this hand, we get to end on a double-sided weight. So that's the strength of this shape, the perfect freaking line. Streets 112. I've never seen a Streets 113, and I never freaking will. It's the power of this perfect Ishanten. Oh my god, Annie just got a red 5. Let's go. Anyway, so I was like, oh man, am I manipulative and two-faced and all this bad stuff just because I'm a Gemini? I don't think so. And I don't really think that, like, it could be caused rather by the stars in the sky, but just like nature or nurture as well. So, you know, there's that. I think I'm just trying to forgive myself because I didn't choose this Gemini life. And so long as you're trying your hardest not to hurt anyone, like what, you know, that's all you really can do. Maybe this is like a running from your own destiny kind of thing, but you know, it's not that epic. I think I don't have a 9-tailed fox sealed within my stomach from the 3rd Hokage War or whatever, like the 3rd Great Ninja War. Like we're chilling right now. We're absolutely chilling. All right, this is good. I mean, it's not good for me. Oh, it's great for me. Oh my god, yes, right, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry this happened to you. I'm genuinely sorry that happened to you. Good players pawn and cheat to get into Tenpai. We gotta see that. South 3 across Lord Shi. I mean that the bars there just go wild. Okay, a pair of the white dragons. We just want to stay in the dealer seat here. Not the most valuable hand, but it doesn't freaking matter. Like all we want to do is be able to stay in the dealer seat if we genuinely want a chance at coming back into this game. If Right Lord calls Riichi, that's the worst day of my life. Don't know why I opened my mouth because it's just comedic timing. Okay, great. We need a pair somewhere, so maybe like a 6 of characters or a 4 of bamboo. A pair in either of those regions would be quite nice. Would I chi here? I'm not sure. I think I want to wait for the white dragon before any other frisky business, if you will. But we can see how this hand goes. 4 of circles goes wild. Now I chi for 4 of circles. Why? That's a tough tile to come across. Holy. Dora is the 8 of characters. Let's get rid of a dangerous tile. Okay, you want to know what our nut draw is right now? White dragon. Riichi, white dragon. Double-sided weight. Double-sided weight isn't necessarily a Yaku or anything that can give us value. It's just awesome. Pinfu? I mean, I wanna Riichi this hand regardless. Sure, we can do a little Pinfu. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. Yes, Riichi, Pinfu, 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku chance! Oh! He should have known. He should have recognized it before he cut the white dragon. It should have been a part of the decision-making process. It wasn't, and he's never punished. And he's never punished. He's never freaking punished. Please give me the 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku chance. Oh, I take that, but I'm not happy about it because this is dangerous. But now it is another perfect Ishanten pair, double-sided weight, omega chunk, and we can accept the red 5 as well. Roxanne, you don't have to put out the red 5, please, 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 please. Would love a little Riichi. Would love to. No, don't even tempt me, Satan. Not today with the Dora tile. was playing some, speaking of Satan, I was playing some Clover Pit on stream. By the time that you're watching this, it'll be last Friday. I could have cheated. Could have cheated for the 3, 4, 5. No. That's sickening. I'm going to vomit. That's what? I'm getting destroyed right now. Okay, now we play for third. That's fine. I mean, we were fighting for our right to party in the dealership. So, and then South 3, Tenpai for Sanshoku. Like chi decision. Like we could have taken the Santa's Grody. One tile away from Tenpai, 30 seconds until Mars. I pawned, by the way. I absolutely pawned the Southwind. I call Riichi too. Like no matter what happens. Complicated shape in the character suit, but guess what? I'm a complicated guy. And there it is. And there freaking is. So how can we upgrade this hand? We can draw into like a 1 of circles. Ah! Enjoy third, Yusong. Thank you, God. We take those. I kiss the ground. It's playing Clover Pit. It's where like you're locked in a prison and you have to play a demonic slot machine. It's got some scary vibes. It's kind of like Buckshot Roulette if you've seen that game. Minus 16. Get yourself something nice. Absolutely. Oh, I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. View the logs. View the logs. South 3 was the most contentious moment, and there were a few South 3s, right? No, South 2, I believe. Yeah, this chi decision was freaky. So did they cheat to get into Tenpai? They did. Wow, with 2-door. I mean, that's not always going to be the case. Sometimes you just want to move fast with the Sanshoku hand. Or, excuse me. Sometimes you just want to move fast with the Tanyo hand. We did that a few times too, right? Like, pawn and chi to not really get into Tenpai, but to be 1 tile away from Tenpai. And to be able to pawn, right, from anyone. To try to move with the fast hand. This is a gross... I mean, that's just like a gross thing. There was that one hand, too, that I wanted to look at. Anyway, the TLDR is Clover Pit's great. It's like Riichi Mahjong, but with the literal slot machine. There's one hand with the Westwind discard. You know what I mean? I forget which one it was. Dora was the Westwind? Yeah, this one. Maka spit on me. Actually spit on me. Like, oh, S-, nice. Let me see, like... Okay, you wanted me to discard 8 of characters. Because it's like, I've seen this advice given, where if you have 2s and 5s, or if you just have Suji tiles in general, you want to discard the lesser tile. Like, if you have like, you know, tiles that are 3 numbers away from each other, you want to discard the less useful one. Okay, because we still have 5 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but they're bad shapes. The green dragon is at least debatable. Cutting the 8 here. All my apes gone. I cut the door. Dude, you saw me hovering around that 7, though. They wanted me to greed here. Because it's so good for 7 pairs. It's so good for 7 pairs. I mean, this is one of those freaky moments in Riichi Mahjong where you're like, sometimes the greed is good. It's hard to tell, like, when your greed is right and when your greed is wrong. I dealt into a dealer Mongon because of an insta-Suji trap. Yeah, that's on me. Oh my god, this hand is literally worthless. Okay, it's going in the... I've written this in the... I have written this in the LibreOffice document infinite time. Should we start a new LibreOffice document? Because now I'm in like a new era. And I'll still keep the old LibreOffice document. But let me do like a new text document. Yusong's path to divinity. Riichi Mahjong strategy Mark 2. And there it is. And you can't see this right now, which I'm realizing. Let me and then here we go. Get ready for this. LibreOffice properties. LibreOffice Untitled 1. Yes. And there it is. Why can't you see the why can't you see the top of this? Ah! Jump scare. Do I have 2 blank LibreOffice documents open right now? Oh, people in the comments are gonna go wild for this. You saw, I guarantee you, 15 identical comments. Oh, when he took 3 hours to figure out the Liberation Serif as a font is what a name. That goes so hard. Okay, When he took, they're gonna write comments, 15 identical comments that say, oh, when he spent 30 minutes doing LibreOffice maintenance and OBS, everyone loved that. Does that look good? No, this one needs to be a little bit smaller. I mean, look, this is not gonna be the most important thing. I mean, that doesn't look good either, dude. Oh my God. This is fine. This is fine as it currently is. Okay, and now, oh my God. And now let me take another screenshot. Take another screenshot of this hand. Because now it's like updated 2025. So basically, I'll put this on the Patreon as well. But you know, you're not like, it'll become more valuable as we get more and more moments. And this moment is a thing that has existed in the previous LibreOffice document as well. No messing around with Tsuji when a Riichi is called. I don't care. Like you first and foremost need to peer into the depths of your soul and ask yourself honestly, is your hand worthless? If yes, then fold. This was gross. This was gross. I'm gonna name this Riichi book too. Okay. Can I get can I insert like a line or something? Like what if I underline this? Dude, why does it look like ass? Why does it all look like ass? All right, well, we'll figure out the bells and whistles later, but yeah, so anyway, so we shouldn't have been messing around with Tsuji there. We shouldn't have been messing around with Tsuji there. Okay, it's fine. And then South 3, Tenpai for Sanshoku, Water for Elephants. I want to see if Maka wanted me to cut the white daisies as well. Because we start, yeah, they do. They love it. They love it. Because Pinfu and Sanshoku are both there. They didn't want the smoke. They didn't want the smoke. I was thinking maybe we could accept the red 5, but maybe Riichi Pinfu Sanshoku is maybe just good enough. I took the perfect Ishan 10, the perfect freaking line. It's still debatable here. I cut 3 of circles. No. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm looking for that chi decision, though. I'm not even looking at my discards. I'm looking at my chi decisions. Did they ever want me to chi this 5? Never, because we don't even have the bones of Sanshoku. We don't even have the structure of Sanshoku. But now we do. And they still don't like the chi. Just because like it's not even like, because then we can only win off of 5 of characters. Whereas if we draw into something like the 6 of bamboo, we Riichi Pinfu and we can still win off of the 2 or the 5. This just feels so much weaker. Yeah. Okay, so we played this well. At least we played this little part well. Oh my God. I mean, huge that we at least got a C or a 3rd place grade after all this. This is wild, folks. This is wild. All right, folks. He's a little sleep deprived. But thank you so much for watching this video. That's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or if you enjoy the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out me and the channel such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.